What's going on YouTube? It is your favorite teddy bear, and today I really want to talk to you about autism because April is Autism Awareness Month, and like cerebral palsy, it kind of makes things difficult to play video games, but I'm not going to focus on the video game aspect of it because there is a lot to cover with autism as a whole. I want to give you what autism really is, the symptoms, and kind of what they can do for treatment, because unfortunately this is not a curable disorder. First and foremost, autism is a neurological disorder that has serious development issues that impairs the ability to communicate and interact with others. Like I said, it cannot be treated, and it's very chronic. It can last for years, up to a lifetime. The range of severity can vary widely. Common symptoms are difficulty with communication, difficulty with social interactions, obsessive interest, and repetitive behaviors. Like a child would focus on the wheels of a car rather than playing with the car as a whole. The ages affected are mainly 3 to 5 is when you really can get diagnosed. And weirdly, for me, that I found this very interesting, guys are more affected by this other than girls. And I found that really interesting because a lot of the times the girls are the ones that get the things. That's just, in my opinion. But some very early signs are, failure to engage, and they babble with their parents. They have a very delayed speech, and they really just don't know how to communicate socially. They will have the wrong emotions in the wrong situations, and they just they focus on one thing. They become very obsessed with one thing, and they know everything about that one thing and practically nothing else. Like, for instance, a video game in itself, they could know everything about it, or another one, maybe airplanes, if someone is really interested in aviation, and they know everything about it, and they can sit there and talk to you for hours about it. A lot of the times, symptoms, like I said, vary greatly from person to person, depending on the severity of the disorder. Symptoms might even go unrecognized from being a symptom of autism. Like I said earlier, poor eye contact, excessive lining up of toys or objects, no smiling or social responsiveness. It's very hard for them to be put in a situation and be able to act, I don't want to say properly, but that's the word that we're going to use right now. It also, ASD, I keep wanting to say ADS because, aim down sight. ASD, scientists believe that it is both genetics and environment that play a role in this. There has been concern that rates of autism has been increasing in the recent decades without actually a full explanation as to why. I did a presentation in front of a support group that is here locally, that is ran by one of my dear friends, Andrea. I love you guys. Because her son, Dustin, has a low-end spectrum autism disorder, and, you would honestly not even know it. I mean, unless you're really looking for it with him. I love him to death. He loves playing video games. I know that he loves Dragon Ball Z, all that kind of stuff. It's very interesting to be a part of someone who has autism's life, because you have to take things a little bit slower with them, because they just, they don't know how to act properly, and they kind of isolate themselves at times, and it's very, very off-putting for a lot of people, and they just kind of get uncomfortable, and they don't want to be a part of that child's life. And you know, it's very hard for some people, and I just want to let you guys know that these kids are completely awesome. I mean, I love hanging out with Dustin. He's just the coolest kid. You know, his little brother, Logan, just as cool, really cool dudes. And, you know, like, for instance, Dustin played football this past year, and like I said, I mean, it's just... It's something that you can live with, just like I have cerebral palsy. You just need different modifications in different certain things. Now this can last into childhood because this can be a chronic lifetime disorder. They have sometimes they need a lot of assistance, and they have a little bit of a low intelligence with that are unable to speak, or they need part-time or full-time supervision that can be provided by residential treatment programs. Some people with high-functioning autism are often very successful in their professions and are able to live independently, although typical continue to have some difficulty relating to other people. You're gonna find that a lot of the time, and, you know, you just have to be very careful as to which way you take it. I know personally, I am very used to dealing with kids with disabilities such as this, you know, Down syndrome, autism, all kinds of fun stuff like that, because I have grown up around it, because my mom used to drive a bus, or a van, I would rather say, that for disabled children. You know, autism, all kinds of different things, and I have been immersed in that. I mean, I even, before she started driving this company, I went through this company because I had to go to a rather little bit special school, and so I can really, you know, relate in ways. I really hope that you guys take some time, read over the stuff that I'm going to leave in the description, because this is a disorder that a lot of people deal with. It is very common, unfortunately. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that you guys learned something from this video. If you did, please leave a comment below. Please drop a like. And as always, please sub so you can join Team Teddy. This is Teddy signing out. I really hope that you guys have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, you're still here? Awesome. Do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and drop a comment. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.